Then mistake number 5, this is like the big one. This is the real big one. Mistake number 5 is thinking it's too late. Thinking that our best years are behind us. I don't believe that for 1 minute. You know, I've had so many I loved when I was younger. Who doesn't? You know, I loved my past. I loved everything about my life. I mean, there's a lot of great memories, a lot of great memories from my past. As we get older, you know, I realize, you know, now there's not really a better time than right now. I don't care how old you are. There's not a better time than right now to start doing what you want to do. Seriously, I mean, there's no better time than now. Like, start yourself a business if you want to start. You know, there's so many. I know a lot of people have problems with, you know, in our generation with, you know, wanting to know when the perfect time to retire is. Are they going to have enough money to retire like they wanted to, like they had planned to? You know, we had so many things that's happened over our lifetimes that's hurt a lot of people. You know, are people going to be able to retire, you know, at 62 or whatever the perfect age is, and do what they had planned? You know, we've had so many bad things that's happened to us in the last 20 or 30 years. You know, we've had recessions, we've had stock market crashes, 9/11, COVID, the housing market crash. I mean, that kind of stuff has really hammered on our 401ks and things like that. Social Security, I mean, that's just a safety net for most people. And from what I've heard, it's a joke. You know, it's a joke to think that someone could actually sustain any sort of decent life on that. It's, you know, it's horrible the way some of our people are treated in our country, our own American citizens. It's horrible. My own mother, she just turned 80 years old back in December, and you know, she retired from working from the same hospital after 35 years. She had a 401k. She lost $35,000 in that thing. I think it was close, well, almost 35, right, wasn't quite, but you know, because of the stock markets, she got half of my dad's pension after he passed away, his police pension, which is good, you know, don't get me wrong, and then her Social Security. But between all of those 3 things, she makes like $2,100 a month. $2,100 a month. Now, how is any person in America going to live off $2,100 a month? Especially an 80-year-old woman. That just baffles me, how anyone could possibly think someone could live off of that. You know, with health costs, healthcare costs, medication. She's on like 4 or 5 medications, you know, and that costs like $500-$600 a month. Mistake number 5, thinking it's too late. This is probably the most dangerous mistake that we can make. You know, we think that the best years of our lives are way behind us, and that's completely false. You know, right now is probably the best years of our lives because we have the life experience. We've learned from a lot of our mistakes that we've made. Age doesn't close doors. You know, it actually opens them. Yeah, sure, there might be ageism in the workplace and all that kind of stuff, but that's really not what I'm talking about. I'm talking more about doing things that you want to do, like truly want to do.